story is changing through the lens specifically of voice and voice-first AI. And I found this tweet from this woman, Allie Miller, who talks about she now dictates to Otter like while she's walking or while she's working out. Like she vibe coded an app verbally while working out in a 40-minute period. You have the head of OpenAI Codex team arguing that like the current limiting factor on our productivity is the fact that we're constrained by our fingertips. And this comes to the kind of the math behind the point you made about the explosion of content. We can type about 40 words per minute, but we can talk 150 words per minute.
I always think of my own dad. My dad's a doctor. He's a neurologist. Growing up my entire life, he would come home, get home at 7, and then he would spend probably like 2 hours dictating his letters to other doctors because he was a terrible typer. And the dictation was terrible, so he had the software that turned the dictation into words. Then he would have to edit the words. But this is hours of his life. Hours of his life that he would now have had back in this sort of like AI first world where all of those letters would be generated the moment he talked to the patient and then sent to the other doctor that referred the patient to him, right?
The notes would be much clearer, much more legible, much more structured. There are whole companies that are redesigning their office space around having, for example, phone booths, because like obviously if I talk, it's better for me, but it's not necessarily better for everyone else to listen to me, right? It can be distracted. So like having a phone booth for that, or having these microphones at your desk that you can dictate to, which I think would be a great idea, like what your father would have used if he had these tools today.